Gold in Budapest for the best women's foil team in the world.
And repeating world champion, Arianna Errigo.
Arianna Errigo is one of the greatest fencers to ever hold a foil.
She gets the point, and now it's match point.
Oh, beautiful para riposte finish.
She has won 10 World Cups, 7 GPs, 2 World Championships, 2 European Championships, and the overall FIE Series 5 times. Not to mention many titles in team events.
What it means to them. They won every single medal.
But she nearly added something a lot more interesting to her legacy. Something that none of her peers would even consider trying. If you didn't know, in fencing there are 3 disciplines, we call them weapons, all with different rules, equipments, regulations, etc. For some reason we call them weapons even though they're not really weapons, you don't use them to hurt people. But we thoroughly object to them being called swords. For some reason fencers hate you calling it a sword, it's a weapon or a foil or a sabre or an épée. Don't know why it doesn't make sense to me, but that's how it is. In the olden days, it was normal to practice all 3 weapons. Traditionally, fencers would start with the foil, which was designed as a training weapon, and then move on to learning épée and or sabre, which were designed to simulate épée de combat and military sabre. There were legendary fencers like Aldo Nadi, Lucien Gaudin and Aladar Gerevich, who were all world-class with multiple weapons. As fencing has become more and more professional and competitive around the world, fencers have been forced to specialise in order to reach the top, and the days of multi-weapon wonders are over, except for épéiste Davide Di Veroli, who has been known to occasionally fence foil for fun. However, in women's fencing there was never the chance for multi-weapon fencers to exist, as for a long time women were only allowed to fence with the lighter foil.
The girls' class. And experts say that few exercises are better for developing a trim figure and a graceful carriage. Contrast their style with that of the men.
The first World Championships to ever have women fence in 3 weapons took place in 1999. And this leads us back to Errigo. After a disappointing result at Rio 2016, she needed a change from the usual routine. Having fenced sabre for her club at the national championships on multiple occasions, Errigo believed that she was capable of winning medals in both weapons. And she was. She set out to qualify for Tokyo 2020 and win medals in both weapons. And it started out very well. In the 2016-17 season, she maintained her status as the highest ranked Italian foilist, whilst also becoming the 7th highest ranked Italian sabre fencer. Things got exciting in the 2017-18 season when she won silver at the Cancun GP.
Has always been a foil champion, and now her ambition to make the Olympic team as an individual in sabre also.
She finished the season as the 4th best Italian according to the FI rankings, enough to get her selected on the 4 fencer team, which she would need to be part of in order to qualify for Tokyo. However, the Italian Fencing Federation became concerned about how this would affect her performance in foil, despite the fact she was still ranked 5th in the world. The FIS told her to focus on 1 weapon only. Errigo was certain in her objective and refused to give in. Having initially been selected for the Seoul GP and already booked her flights, at the last minute she was deselected from the event. The FIS had made the decision for her. From now on, she would only be selected for foil events. Errigo made an appeal to the International Court of Arbitration for Sport, but they abstained over the matter, saying the issue was out of their remit. At Tokyo 2020, Italy suffered their worst ever performance in fencing, failing to win a single gold medal and finishing 10th in the medal table. There were also further controversies over selections, particularly with the decision to take Erika Cipressa, the daughter of a national coach, who was selected ahead of higher-ranked fencers. Errigo, however, didn't go home empty-handed. She took home a bronze medal in team foil, but the fencing world was still left wondering, if only she was given the chance, could she have been the first multi-weapon medalist in the modern era?